The Filipino composers on the coast of Spain. We have Daryl Abella as Alicia. She is playing the role. She is playing the role of Alicia Bernal. She is late 20s, a singer-songwriter, a Filipino auxiliar or language and conversation assistant based in Spain, particularly in Altea. She is timid, talented, but open to new possibilities. And we have Clarence Barreyro. He is Kevin Sanchez, late 20s, Filipino-American auxiliar, based in Benidorm, oftentimes withdrawn and aloof. He is also idealistic and hungers for knowledge. The setting takes place at a tram station in Altea. We hear the honk of the tram as it begins to leave the tram station. On one bench situated on the platform, Kevin Sanchez scribbles words into his notebook. He looks focused and determined to fill in the page. As the tram's ringing signal echoes its last, we see Alicia Bernal arrive on the platform. In a fancy dress but barefooted, she pants as she tries to pursue the tram. She does not make it. She halts over the platform, but she carries her heels with her in her hands. The back straps of the heels were supported by her fingers. Alicia sits at the bench. On a spot beside Kevin, she looks worried and defeated. She picks up her phone from her purse and retrieves it.
Hola, Javi. Llegaré tarde. He perdido el tram, lo siento.
Alicia listens to the phone. Kevin, on the other hand, looks distracted by her misfortune.
Bye. Intentaré llamar a mi amiga. Gracias.
Alicia drops the call. She dials on her screen again to call her friend.
Hello, Priya. I'm having a bit of a problem right now. I missed the tram. I don't think I can get to Santa Pola on time. Yes. Right. I don't know. I tried to hurry as much as I could, but... Right. Well, I'm in Altea right now. Maybe I could... A taxi? From Altea to Santa Pola? It would be very... I know. I'm sorry. Oh, really? Great. I hope it doesn't bother you though. Well, most of my things are with Jan, so I'll be fully prepared once I get there. Yes. Yes. Well, I can wait for you here at the tram station and you can meet here if you want. The streets of Altea are very narrow, so it's more convenient for us to meet at the station. Right. Well, I'm sending you my location on WhatsApp. Are you sure? Thank you so much. I owe you a lot.
Alicia drops the call. She dials on her screen again to call another friend.
Hello, Besh. Kumusta ka? Okay, that's good to know. Besh, may problema ako. Parang hindi ako makakarating on time. Can you look after my things na lang muna? Yes. I think kukunin ako ni Priya mamaya. Sige. Sasama kayo ba? Sige, dyan na lang tayo magkita. See you later.
Alicia drops the call. She puts her high heels on. Her anxiety manifests as she sits. She keeps checking her phone, and her shallow breaths came in fast gaps. Kevin, on the other hand, notices her unease. He closes his notebook and shifts his attention towards her.
Hey, don't worry about it. I think the next tram will come in about an hour.
I don't have that time to wait. I need to be in Alicante at 9.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you can make it if you're gonna wait for the next tram. You still need to reach Benidorm from here, right? The tram that goes directly to Alicante goes from there.
And I'll have to take another tram to go to Santa Pola.
Do you have a bus card?
A bus. Wait, I think I have it.
Alicia opens her purse, rummages inside, but unfortunately, she doesn't find it.
I don't have it here. But I just found out that I also don't have my tram card with me. All of my things are with my friends.
Hey, relax. Are you in a rush for your gas?
Yes, and I don't want to miss it.
Partying with friends?
Not just that.
Going on a date?
Not that either.
Sorry, I don't mean to be nosy.
Feeling guilty for his unsolicited probing, Kevin opens his notebook and starts to resume writing on the pages.
I'm performing for a show.
Oh, cool. What are you performing?
A song, it's just something.
A song? Well, a song isn't just something, is it? What song is it?
Just some song.
Alright.
Are you going to the Hogueras too?
No.
Benidorm?
Nope.
La Villa Coyosa?
Not that either.
What about El Campello?
Still no.
If you don't mind me asking, did you also miss the tram?
The truth is, I'm not really going anywhere.
Oh, and you're here at the tram station.
Yeah, it's a good place to spend my free time.
So you just sit around here letting time pass?
It's just one of those places. I sometimes spend my time at the beach, the plaza outside the church, the Faro at Altea, the terrace at Benidorm, and a few times at the Santa Barbara Castle in Alicante.
It must be so comforting letting time pass in these places.
I'm not entirely alone though. I'm working on something.
Kevin raises his notebook.
Are you a writer?
Trying to be.
What do you write about?
Whatever comes to mind.
Free verse, prose, anecdotes, essays?
More of the latter. I write about my experiences.
I write my own songs based on my experiences.
Really? Is that what you're going to sing at your event for tonight?
The only problem is it's not yet finished.
What do you mean not yet finished? You're going to perform an unfinished song?
I plan to compose the rest of it for the tram ride to Alicante.
And you're sure you can finish everything as soon as you arrive?
Alicia is taken aback. However, she remains composed. She stays silent.
Sorry, that must have been harsh. But may I know what the song's about?
It's about my experience in Spain.
Alicia stands from her seat. She paces the platform and remembers all the songs that she has written so far. She recites them without a tune.
All I see are waves on the coast of Spain. They crash against the shore almost every day.
Alicia looks at Kevin as if she was trying to affirm whether the lines are good enough. Kevin appears to be listening intently.
Just like the sea meets the sand, my thoughts return to you from where I stand.
Alicia stops and turns back to Kevin.
So far, that's what I have come up with. I'm making up the tune as I go.
Kevin reflects on the words of the song, but he stays silent.
It sounds like as if it's dedicated to someone.
I've always thought of my family and friends back home.
I think I heard you earlier speaking a different language. If you don't mind me asking, where are you originally from?
Philippines, born and raised.
No way.
What?
My parents are Filipinos.
Your parents?
Well, they're Filipinos.
And where are you from?
New York, born and raised.
Huh. I've never met a Filipino American in these parts before.
How long have you been living here in Spain?
For about 2 years.
That's quite long. And what are you doing here exactly? I'm guessing you do music?
No. Music is on the side. I'm a language assistant. I help English teachers handle their classes and I conduct my own classes too.
Kevin stands from his seat.
What? I'm also a language assistant. Where are you based?
Well, I live in Altea because I found a place with a more affordable rent, but my school's in Benidorm.
My school's in Benidorm too. What's your school's name?
Gabriel Miro, and yours?
Leonardo Naranjas.
What a small world!
It is, isn't it? I'm Kevin, by the way. Kevin Sanchez.
Kevin offers his hand to her.
I'm Alicia Bernal. Pleased to meet you.
Kevin and Alicia both shake hands.
Encantado.
You speak Spanish?
Un poquito. Necesito practicar mi español.
Yo también, pero hablo cada día por...
Alicia's phone rings. She picks it up.
Hello, Priya? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Yes. Well, let me know if you've reached El Campello already. Thank you.
Alicia drops the call.
I'm lucky for Priya.
She a friend of yours?
A close friend. She's based in Alicante, but she got me into this scene.
The music scene.
Yes.
Let me guess. You were a musical artist back in the Philippines before you became a teacher here in Spain.
Not exactly.
No?
It's more like I composed lyrics for them.
Really?
It paid well when I was back home. After university, I took the leave to send demos to record labels. Some of them received attention, others got rejected, but it's all part of the process. A lot of music artists sang my songs at music festivals and concerts, and some of them even got included in their own albums.
So, why'd you move to Spain?
Well, why did you?
Well, you're giving me back the question.
Well, since you've been asking me questions for quite a while now, I might as well ask you some.
Alright, what do you want to know?
I would ask the same question if you asked me.
Okay, well, I studied finance at NYU. After university, I applied for some corporate jobs, and I trusted companies to hire me. But it turned out that a career in the finance and investment industry is a bit too draining and stressful. So I decided to move here and try something new.
And do you like it here?
Trust me, the cost of living in the States is thrice as much as what we spend here. You may receive a good salary, but we spend the same amount with that for the bills.
The realities of adulting. We can't avoid that, but at least we can survive.
Well, apparently New York is not as glamorous as the movies depict. Trust me, it's a jungle out there. I prefer the serenity of Spain.
The serenity of Spain.
Yeah, the warm climate, the good food, the welcoming people, work-life balance, all of it. You know what they say, like the Americans live to work, but the Spanish, they work to live. They make time for the things that truly matter, the things they love to do. They make the most out of it.
1 second.
Alicia grabs her phone.
What is it?
Alicia types profusely on her phone screen, mindless of Kevin's confused inquiry.
I've added something.
In the song?
Let me know what you think.
Alicia clears her throat. She stands on the center of the platform. Kevin stands beside her, intending to listen.
The sun keeps shining on bright warm days, but I find more warmth in your embrace.
Alicia clears her throat again and gazes at Kevin.
I just based it on what you said. The warm climate, bright days, the sun shines in Spain. What do you think?
Alicia, I can't believe you were able to compose those lines in just minutes.
I'm making up something as we're talking. I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all. You're on a tight deadline.
That's what most producers say when they pressure me to write.
So, why'd you move to Spain if you had a great career back in the Philippines?
It's for the very same reason why I did, Kevin.
Well, you didn't work at finance, so what happened?
I'm tired of writing for other people's fame and glory. Don't get me wrong, I love writing songs. I love writing in general. It's just that it feels draining to write for others who receive credit for what you love to do and then they claim it as theirs. So I sought advice from my university professor who informed me about this opportunity to teach in Spain. I took the leap in applying for it and here I am.
That must have been a great sacrifice on your part.
I'd rather consider it a great change. It's not like I'm having extreme difficulties being here. In fact, I started to love teaching. There's a sense of fulfillment in seeing my students learn something new every day, whether it's grammar, vocabulary, or pronunciation.
But you left your family and friends for this?
Well, there's that, but we're all in good terms.
My parents have always inspired me.
Tell me more.
Well, they were originally from the Philippines. They met in the States, so I think they come from different places before they moved there. Dad's from Manila, and Mom, well, I can't remember. I knew about it before.
Does she speak Bisaya or Tagalog?
Well, she mainly talks to me with me in English, but I don't know what is her native language.
Batangueño, Kapampangan, Ilocano, Bicolano, Waray, Maranao, Suricaonon, Chabacano. Do these languages ring a bell?
No, but I would call their hometown is located on an island. It sounds like the phrase "come again."
Camiguin.
Yeah, that's it. Come again.
Oh my gosh, your mom is from Camiguin?
I'm quite sure of it now that I remember the name.
That's near my hometown. It's an island just north of Cagayan de Oro City.
Your hometown, is it an island too?
No, but it's a coastal city.
Interesting.
Alicia suddenly shifts her gaze to cater to a sudden inspired idea.
Hold on, I got something.
What is it?
Alicia picks up her phone and begins typing. Kevin waits for her to finish.
I got something. How does this sound for you? Just like my steps leave a trail, the memory of you I won't lose and fail.
Kevin contemplates.
I like it. The lines are simple, but the meaning is deep.
I try to make it as easy to understand as possible.
Now I'm wondering, why are you just composing the song now?
I've only got time for it now.
Don't you feel pressured though?
I've only made time for it now because I've been struggling with too many stuff lately.
Like what?
Well, besides working as a language assistant, I've been handling classes at the language academy and conducting private classes during my spare time.
So you got a lot of stuff on your plate. Why do you still agree to perform in a show?
Well, Priya encouraged me to do it. After we spent one night at a karaoke bar in Alicante, she encouraged me to try out something new. Since I haven't really performed at a live show with my own songs before, I took the dare. But I guess if there's one thing that you love to do, like really love to do, you've got to at least try it, right?
I guess it makes sense. After all, you do have a passion for writing songs. Have you got a tune for it though?
I'm thinking of one right now.
Let's hear it.
Well,
Take your time.
this is what I've come up with so far.
Alicia straightens herself and picks up her phone as reference for her song.
All I see is how the close your skin. The passion gets for sure, almost every day. Just like the sea needs the sea. My thoughts return to you when there is time. The sun keeps shining on bright warm days. But I find more warm in your embrace. Just like my steps leave the trail. The memory of you, I won't lose and fail.
There is a pause between them as Kevin takes the time to find the right words to respond.
How do you say beautiful in Filipino?
Maganda?
Maganda. And Bisaya, is it the same?
In Bisaya, it is guapo or guapa.
Isn't that the same in Spanish?
See? I mean, yes, you can also say nindot or chada.
I think I prefer the sound of guapa more. The singer, I mean, the song is guapa.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your feedback.
You miss the Philippines?
It depends on what aspect. From family and friends, yes. The government, not so much.
Who's the president now?
Marcos
Marcos. No way.
Jr., the son of the fucking dictator.
How did that happen?
Propaganda machine and the manipulation of votes. Corruption is so rampant in the Philippine government that most of the people who now govern the country could lie and cheat their way to power. That's just what the Marcos family did.
Politics. I don't want to go there.
Trust me, it's frustrating. But despite its flaws, my heart still belongs to the Philippines. It is, after all, my home.
You know, I envy you.
Me? Why?
You've got to experience what it's like to live there.
Kevin, sometimes life is better somewhere else.
I mean, I did get inspired by my parents' courage to move to a new country. That's why I took this program in Spain. But I want to see other places. I want to see the world.
Aren't you doing exactly that already?
Oh, trust me, this is just the start.
Well, that's what life is for. It's a constant search for meaning. Had I not moved to Spain, I could have discovered my passion for teaching and...
Alicia's phone rings. She answers the call.
Hello, Priya? Are you now at La Villa Rosa? Okay. I've sent you my specific location on WhatsApp. Yes, I'll be here.
Kevin opens his notebook and scribbles some words in the open page. He writes intently while Alicia listens to her friend over the phone.
Right. Just call me when you're right. See you.
Alicia drops the call.
I've got something for you. I don't know if it's good enough, but
Kevin presents the open notebook to Alicia. Alicia retrieves it from him.
What's this?
I hope you like it.
Though I may be far away, I know that my home stays the same, just like the constant waves on the coast of Spain.
Alicia reflects on the verse.
So, what do you think?
Kevin, did you just...
I thought I could add something to the song, but
Kevin, this is brilliant.
you think so?
Do you want me to include this in the song? I mean, these are your words, and
Alicia, it would be a pleasure if you would.
then that means the song is now complete.
Really?
Everything's in its place now.
Let's hear it.
Alicia readies her phone, but she realizes she needs to memorize the lyrics by heart. She goes to the center of the platform and readies herself instead.
All I see are waves on the closest place. They crash against the shore, almost every day. Just like the sea meets the sand, my thoughts return to you from where we stand. The sun keeps shining on bright days, but I find more love in your embrace. Just like my stars, leaving the trail, the memory of you, I will lose and fail. Though I may be far, I know that my heart stays the same. Just like the constant place on the closest place.
Alicia ends her song with a hum. Kevin steps in. Following the same tune, he sings the last line.
The constant waves on the coast expand. They crash against the shore almost every day. They crash against the shore almost every day.
Kevin and Alicia stand too close to each other. As their distance narrows, their faces nearly meet. They share an intimate moment, but before their lips meet, Alicia's phone rings. We can also hear a loud honk of a car. They detach from each other. Alicia picks up her phone.
Hello, Priya? Okay, yes. Yes, I found it. I'll be there in a minute.
Alicia drops the call and turns to Kevin.
Are you coming?
Yes?
Have you got any more plans tonight?
No, but
Then please join me.
what? In Alicante?
Yes, I cannot do this alone.
Alicia, I don't sing in front of huge crowds. Plus, this is your time. You should make the most of it.
You don't have to sing. You just have to be there. You wrote the last of the lyrics of the song. You should be there when I perform it for the first time. I know the words now. I remember all of them by heart.
Alicia,
We take great leaps, remember?
The car honks again. Even though it is unseen from a distance, the honk grows louder.
fine. I'll be there with you.
Alicia gleefully grabs Kevin's hand.
Vamos ko, las oras!
Alicia and Kevin hold hands as they dart towards the car from the platform. We hear the sound of another tram coming to the station. End of play. So once again, guys, enjoy the night and thank you once again for coming to the show. And I hope you have a great weekend ahead of you.